Ladies and gentlemen, and now this is a presentation for the athletes competing in men's up to 59 kilograms category Group B. Right now, please welcome the athletes.
This is Group B of the men's 59 kilo final. Very good morning to you. And we have 19 who are competing in this.
Representing India, Asia-Oceania. Representing Malaysia, Muhammad Jasmine Shamsur. Representing Kazakhstan, Kalimulin Ali. Representing Mongolia, Emochal Altagiris. Representing Kazakhstan, Nidirov Wazir. Representing Thailand, Korakot Mainichi. Representing Uzbekistan, Ashkoyan Umichon. Representing Turkmenistan, Galikov Mekan. Representing Philippines, Yu Episode. And representing Korea, Park Jong-son.
So those are the 10 that we're seeing in Group B this morning in this 59 kilo decider. Very good morning. It is day 2 in Bangkok at the Miracle Grand Convention Hotel in the north of the city. 59 kilo final for men to be followed by the women's 50 kilo final. Men's 65, women's 55 today. And just approaching 9:30 in the morning Thailand time. AJ Patalaya of India will be the first to go in this for 100. Mohammed Shazmin bin Siam Suar of Malaysia going for 100. Ali Galamulan of Kazakhstan, 101. All the way up to 142 in Korea and Park. Jong Sun, Jules and Piso as well for the Philippines going for 140. Quite a lot of this field are reasonably young. There's 3 in this Group A who are next-gen athletes. Sheriff Osman with the world record in this as well. 211. That goes back a bit to Rio 2016. Keong Kai holding the next-gen record in this. He's one of the big boys now. Well, Carlos Garrido of Chile, the Legends record. Actually, Chile, they have had teams at these Asia-Oceania championships before. There are 3-4 nations outside of Asia and Oceania who have representatives here this time. So 10 in this group, 9 will go in Group A. Keong Kai, as mentioned, is among the heavier attempters in their opening round. Parmajit Kumar of India, Stanislav Shakiev of Kazakhstan, Manish Kumar of India. We'll be seeing that a little bit later. Asian records, Mustafa Radi for Iraq, 206. That done in the World Cup in Tbilisi 2 years ago. In Georgia, we've got a referee's draw to be doing now.
Attention coaches. Right now, no more.
And here we go. Azam Al-Zubi
now,
Chief referee for Jordan Rasif Ibrahim of Malaysia will be the left side referee. Timo Gjorka of Hungary will be the right side referee for this final. Coming in with the technical controller for this final, Christina Serrado of Australia.
Introducing for the technical officials, the chief referee from Jordan, Azam Al-Zubi. The left side referee from Malaysia, Muhammad Razif Ibrahim. The right side referee from Hungary, Timo Gjorka. Technical controllers from Australia, Christina Serrado.
Also referees watching backstage, the video review officials voting at the same time as the referees, and that ultimately is how one of the gold medals was decided yesterday. Nusia Binti Muhammad of Malaysia, Fatila Shahab of Libya, Lee Yoo-jin of Korea, and the technical delegate for the week, Nusieda Macha of Malaysia. So all set then for this decider on day 2 of these Asia-Oceania Championships. These are the declared weights now for the opening round. Mohammed bin Samswar of Malaysia will be going for 100. AJ Patalaya of India going for that mark before him. He's a next-gen athlete. Ali Galimulan of Kazakhstan, 101, all the way up to 140 for Jules Mpiso.
Referees and sporting leaders, please take your positions on the field of play.
Mekan Agalikov, who's one of the heavier attempts in this round, is probably one of the most experienced of the lots. Quite a few world championships to his name. We're getting ready for the first final of the day, and it's the men's 59 kilo decider.
Sporting loaders, please preload the bar to 100.
Is that all you got? Yeah. I only got one question. So is that all you got? You go big or stronger? You push harder? Is that all you got? You climb higher, faster. So is that all you got? You put your best and the rest in, no resting. Is that all you got? So you a victor? I only got one question. So is that all you got? Yeah, look at you now. So is that all you got? Take a look at you now. So is that all you got? Look at you now. Is that all you got? Yeah, I only got one question. So is that all you got?
So we'll be beginning with the athlete from India, AJ Patolaya. That'll be in a few moments once they get a technical stop started again. So a lot of youth in this Group B, quite a number who've been majorly successful at youth games or at the Rookie and the Next Gen World Championships in the last year or two. Some of whom have actually moved on from that already. Good bit of spectacular action yesterday. And we're anticipating much the same today in this 59 kilo final. Harmjit Kumar, Kyung Kai, Stanislav Shakiev, Manish Kumar, Mabruk Zaki of Indonesia there among the higher attempts. So those who you should expect to be jousting for the medals. The women's 50 kilo final underway in almost 3 hours' time. Clara Fuentes of Venezuela is in that. She is an open athlete, one of the guests from outside Asia-Oceania. Trashpolitova of Uzbekistan. Lang Yurong of China. Men's 65 kilo final later on. A couple from China in this. Zhao Shiwai and Zhu Yi to take on Ashok of India. Yokiljon Yokubov of Uzbekistan. And the women's 55 kilo final, Adekon Akhtamova of Uzbekistan, Zhao Kuzhan of China, Farisa Toljan of Kazakhstan, Kamalpan Karapat of Thailand.
India, Ajay Padalia.
Dodona Turneyeva as well of Uzbekistan. They should all be jousting for it. Now, we begin. Men's 59 kilo final it is, and going for India is AJ Patolaya. Next gen athlete going for a lift of 100. Asian Youth Games bronze in the total lift. December in Dubai, he was 4th in the best lift, no mark in the World Junior Championships in the Next Gen last year in Cairo. World Ability Sports Youth Games, bronze in that 2 years ago. So he has form, he is 19 years old. Going for a lift here straight away of 100. Quite perfunctory, and that is a good lift for Patolaya. And he is away, and he is okay. That's a solid start by him. Just how he would wish it to be in the biggest event that he has competed in.
Muhammad Jasmine Shamsur.
So next up, coming in for Malaysia, Muhammad Jasmine bin Siamsor. 4th in the Southeast Asian Games, the ASEAN Para Games at the start of this year in Nakhon Ratchasima in Thailand. That was his championship debut. This is his second championship. So can he produce something equally good here? He was 4th in that, just outside the medals. lifted 127 in that. So he could certainly go a lot higher than this. You would expect his leaps to be quite large, and that's a good lift, so that's 100 for him. It obviously depends on how his form is coming into this. Injury and so on, but he got that lift very well.
The first attempt representing Kazakhstan, Ali.
So far so good this morning. Earlier start than yesterday by half an hour. Ali Galimulin of Kazakhstan going for 101. Now he is a next-gen athlete. The rookie world champion in Dubai in 2023 in Al Habtoor City. 4th in the total lift in the next-gen world championships last year in Egypt. He was 6th in the best lift. Well, here he is. 101. He's got that, 3 white lights. Good news for Galimulin on 101. Excellent start here. Realistically, there's only one of the 10 in this Group B with a very, very long international record, and as already mentioned, that's a Galikov of Turkmenistan, but that obviously changes in Group A with a lot of prime big names in that.
The first attempt representing Mongolia, Yembacha of Tangerang.
Next up for Mongolia, and they've got one of those experienced big names in Group A, but in Group B, here's Altangerel Biambayev of Mongolia going for 111. So it's his championship debut, and in his only international appearance, he picked up bronze in the total lift in Beijing at the excellent World Cup there at the National Parasport Centre, northeast of Beijing. Last year he finished 8th in the best lift. This for 111. Now Biambayev, he's 35 years old. This is one of these things about getting used to people very, very quickly, because the vastly experienced competitor I was talking about, well, yeah, he is, by a couple more years, Davut Acher, he's only 20. Anyway, we'll see him in Group A. This is a much newer name for us on the international circuit for Mongolia, and that's 3 white lights for Biambayev on his championship debut. Solid stuff. And his championship career has begun well. So 4 attempts and all good so far, and not a red light in the house. Still 6 to go in this opening Group B. for Kazakhstan, it is Vazir Nedirov going for 125. Next gen bronze medal in Cairo last year at the World Championships and bronze in the Asian Youth Games as well in Dubai in December. So a good 2025 for him. This his senior championship debut. Well, here he comes, 125, Nedirov. Didn't waste any time on it either. There's tons left on the clock, and it's a good lift. 125, Nedirov gets that. Simple for the Kazakh. Very, very well done. He's still only 21. He's one of those two who have excelled in the rookies and the next gen, the old junior categories. But now he's beyond that in terms of age.
Representing Uzbekistan, Asia-Oceania.
Umidjon Eshboev of Uzbekistan, the Asian Youth Games silver medalist last year. He is still in that category. He's 18 years old. Silver in the next gen at the Asian Youth Games in Dubai in December, and here he is, ready to do some more. $125 it is. We've absolutely glided through this opening round so far. Solid lifting so far, 3 white lights. Hasn't been a single red so far. Eshboev was originally looking 125 when they came down to it. He's got that. It's impressive. Quality lift. And that has him on the board too.
The first attempt representing Thailand.
And has him out in front, 4 to go in this opening round. Maivit Chitir next up for Thailand. So 26th in the World Championships last year in Cairo. Silver in the total lift in the Southeast Asian Games, the ASEAN Para Games in Nakhon Ratchasima in January. Bronze in the World Ability Sport Youth Games as well 2 years ago. So in the Beijing World Cup last year where he finished 7th, and in the total lift it was 4th, so consistency. $130 it is for him. $137 in those Para Games. Actually, he did really well in lifting 135. Got all of his lifts in at the World Championships. Finished 9th in the total lift. He was starting out of Group C. Excellent. We saw a couple of medalists out of Group C at the World Championships in the total lift. Here he is in Group B with 130 going his way for Thailand. And he's only 21 as well. He's one of those who's come out of the next gen categories in the past 18 months, having had decent success in that and continuing it on into the big leagues. Oh, very, very good lift.
The first attempt.
That has him in front. 3 to go in this opening round. And for Turkmenistan, it's Mekan Agaylikov. So he's been around a bit. He finished 5th in the World Championships in 2014 in Dubai, 7th in the Asian Games, last time out in Hangzhou 3 years back, 8th in London 2012 at the Paralympic Games there. He was out for 8 years. He's come back into the sport again. Sergei Miladze is on stage with him, who we'll be seeing competing in competition himself in the next day or two. He's still competing. A lot of coaching as well from him as well now. So here it comes, 135. That's a powerful lift.
Yeah!
He's got it. 3 white lights for him. Pretty much bang on the minute as well remaining. Agaylikov has done very, very well. Succeeds for Turkmenistan. He's also the oldest of group. Very well developed. That's a strongman act right there.
The first attempt representing Korea, Park Chung-son.
Park Jung-seon of Korea going for 137 here. The Asian Youth Games champion at Next Gen from Dubai in December. Bronze in the Japanese National Championships this year. So, he's on form. Second heaviest attempt in this opening round, and he'll hope to carry that out with him. At the very least into Group A, and obviously prospects in the total lift as well, so there's good chances here for Park Jung-seon. 137. It's 3 white lights for him as well. Hasn't been a single red so far. Don't want to tempt fate, says he, tempting fate, but that was another excellent lift so far, and not a single dissenting opinion from any of the referees.
The first attempt representing Philippines, Jules Empizo.
Excellent start so far. Jules Empizo coming now for the Philippines. Southeast Asian Games silver medalist. That was an achievement. In Nakdon in January. 22nd in the World Championships in Cairo in October in his championship debut. That's the way to get ready. It's 10 to 10 on a Wednesday morning in Bangkok. This is a bit of a leap as well. It's 11 kilos greater than Park Jung-seon's effort just now. The 148, Jules Empizo. Well, he was trying to keep control at the end of that. He did it. It's white lights all the way in this opening round. I can't say I've ever seen that before.
Loaders, go to bar to 100.
3 white lights for all 10, and he got that lift absolutely right. They all did. Very impressive, and technically superb, all of them.
The second attempt representing India, Asia-Oceania.
I have to say, very, very impressive. As we go into group round 2, AJ Patalaya of India, 105 the target now, so this is where things start to get a little bit more serious. So 5 added on to the previous round. $105 for AJ Patalaya, and he's taken a bit more time with this.
Good.
He's got that. He's got it. Wow. Perfect lifting all the way so far. Very, very impressive. To the extreme. I mean, not a single miss so far.
The second attempt representing
Everything today, perfect.
Muhammad Jasmine Jamzur.
Well, let's see if that can continue in this second round. Mohammed Shazmin bin Syamsur of Malaysia going for 105. So, I mean, for a lot of these, it's lifetime best territory all the way. Right then, 105. Let's see what he can add to his first round tally.
Good.
3 white lights for him as well. 127 he's gone up to. He's well. 4th in the Southeast Asian Games. That was super.
The second attempt representing Kazakhstan, Galimulin Ali.
Spectacular stuff so far. So Ali Galimulin of Kazakhstan, another 5 kilos being added on here, and he's going for 106. Galimulin, another of the prime youngsters, he turned 20 last week, so still a next-gen campaigner. Ballymolin for 106.
Good.
Yep, he got it. He had to fight against that a little bit, but again, we've had 13 lifts, 3 white lights for each and every one, and long may it continue. Fine lifting by Ballymolin. Well, a lot of these are now going to be of the total lift, if they can keep this going. You hope they could.
The second attempt, representing Mongolia, Imbajau Altangere.
On we go, Mongolia. And Altangere Biambayev, he's successful in the opening round as well with his attempt of 111. And going here for 116. He has had some campaigns so far. They've had a bright start, one and all. So here he comes, Biambayev, 116. Still plenty of time left in the clock. And that is 3 white lights as well. Fantastic. Oh, where does it end? Well, let's hope for the time being it doesn't. So far, they've pitched themselves perfectly. There's going to be a point where surely a couple of them are going to be aiming too far, but still, as it goes, very much so far, so good. Can only be impressed with what we've seen so far. Umidjon Eshboyev of Uzbekistan going for 127 here. So it's a rise of 2 kilos for this next gen competitor. In terms of the next gen, he's on 125. Ballymolin 106 and Patalaya 105. Margin is strong enough really for him that you'd consider that he would have won the next gen Asian competition already. So 127, Eshboyev for Uzbekistan.
Good.
He's got it. 3 white lights for him as well. 2 kilos added on. They've all pitched themselves wonderfully so far, and Eshboyev is the latest of those. Excellent from Eshboyev, who lifted 137 in the Asian Para Games Youth Edition in Dubai. It's quite for tallies well lower than what they've done in competition, but obviously lifetime bests are one-off things. I know we mention them a lot. Sometimes the emphasis that is put to them by many as well. If you did it once, you can do it all the time. Oh no, you can't! Nadarov, 130 for Kazakhstan. 5 added on from the opening round. 121 in Cairo, his lifetime best. He's broken it once today. This for 130 for Nadirov.
Good
Spectacular.
left.
3 white lights all the way for the first 16 lifts of the competition. Prime lift, well watched, very carefully, as they all are. Got that absolutely spot on.
The second attempt representing Thailand. Karakot Mai Vichit.
So now Korakat Maivichatir of Thailand going for 132, so 2 added on to his opening round attempt. Still only 21. But what a result to get a silver medal in the Southeast Asian Games, the Asian Para Games in January. So 132, 2 kilos added on. Fought against that well, punched through. We may be going to the flags. Not 3 white lights anymore for this one, so that's the run broken and away.
Good
And it's 2
left.
white flags and 1 red one. So the run really is broken. 2-1 in his favour. So all the lifts have been successful. And we had 16 lifts in a row that were 3 white lights. And that's tremendous. Oh, very, very good combination it's been. Technically, we still haven't had a red light, because that was a flag, but all the same, no misses yet.
The second attempt representing Turkmenistan. Agalikov Meikan.
So then, Mekan Agalikov of Turkmenistan going here for 145 added on to his previous mark. So he's not won a major championship medal in his career, but what a good career he's had. 6th in the Asian Games in 2014 in Incheon, as mentioned 5th in the World Championships in Dubai. So then 140, Gaidakov. A strong lift and 2-1 in his favour. And so again, no misses yet. We are beginning to see a red light or two now, but all the same, so far so good for everybody. Did really well with that.
Representing Korea, Park Jong-sun.
So, Park Jong-sun has added 6 onto this, going for 143. .141 is lifetime best from the Asian Youth Games, that gold medal winning performance in Dubai in December. So this to add 2 onto his lifetime best. This is where things can change a little bit, maybe. We'll see. .143 for Park. He's got it. It's good news for a lot of these in terms of the total lift as well. It's worth saying that. Excellent. It's the perfect lift. Clean lines all the way. 1 lift to go in this second round of Group B. Look at that, 19 successful lifts in a row. And Jules and Pizzo, well, this is aiming high. He set a new lifetime best by 1 kilo in the opening round of 148, so this to add 9 onto it for 157. So, this is where the pressure begins to add up a little bit. A lot now on this for Jules and Pizzo. What can he produce here? To add 10 kilos on top of his previous lifetime best coming into this morning. 157 from Pizzo. Well, he's got that raised. What a morning we are having. That's a good lift as well. 20 out of 20 in this Group B. And that set it onto his lifetime best. 157, an immense lift. And certainly there's quite a few of these who must be on the limit, but you're barely noticing it. Excellently done. What a lovely lift. It's kept it clean, the pressure's definitely on. A lot of the leaps in the third and final round are not going to be huge, and I think that's wise, really. So then, final round, Total lift coming into play a lot here. Gali Mulin is the first to go. 108 his target here for Kazakhstan. It's to add 2 onto his mark from the previous round. So let's see what he can do here. 108. He's done it.
Good lift.
He's done it. This is such an impressive morning for everybody.
Loaders for the bar to 109 kilograms.
And on he goes. A lot. In terms of the total lift, that puts him on 315 or thereabouts. 315 it is. Obviously he's in the next gen as well. He'll get up into the silver medal position for the time being, but AJ Patalaya is looking to overtake him and get the silver medal in terms of the next gen now. He'll be behind in terms of the total lift, so it is potentially bronze in the total lift for him. Depends what Asia-Oceania does a little bit later. But this is an attempt for the silver medal in the next gen competition. So, Patalaya, 109. This is asking a lot, no doubt about it. 105 he did in the Asian Youth Para Games. This is a lifetime best by 4 kilos attempt, and he's got that. So it is silver in the next gen competition for AJ Patalaya. It goes a kilo behind. Overtakes him in the best lift. And that's silver in the next gen for AJ Patalaya. Great effort.
The third attempt representing Malaysia.
Not much more you can say about that. So Umajon Eshboev has won the next gen. He's on 127. He comes up with his final attempt later, but this is Mohammed Shazmin bin Siamsor for Malaysia, going for 112 now. This would give him the lead in terms of the total lift. It would send him back up into 8th above Gali Mulin and Patalaya. It's 15 kilos off his lifetime best from December in the Southeast Asian Para Games. So 112. He has done it! That's a good lift. That's also very good in terms of the total lift, 317. So he takes the lead in that for now. But 23 successful lifts out of 23 this morning. What a morning.
representing Mongolia, of Tiger.
So now Mongolia back on the scene. Altengerel Biambayev going for 120 here. This to maintain his marvellous competition. Biambayev. Now this is a big old test for him. He's had to fight against that a bit. He's got to punch through, got the lift completed. It's a good lift. It's 2-1 in his favour. Oh, he's got a lot to be happy about. Well, he's come through that unscathed. So all of his marks in so far. Marvellous by Biambayev. That is a lifetime best by 5 kilos. Not a lifetime best today.
Representing Uzbekistan, it's for Umidjon.
So Umidjon Eshboyev going for 130. His lifetime best is 137, so well within that. But this would put him way out in front in terms of the total lift as well. It's everybody getting their first 2 rounds in, and those who've lifted in this 3rd round have been successful as well. $130, Eshboyev. That's a strong lift. No worries at all. He's got that as well. 82, 382 is total lift. He leads that. Well, that's the first 5 to complete their set.
Third attempt, representing Thailand, Gorakotmai Vichit.
Very, very good so far. Right then, we'll see if Mai Vichitir can continue it. 130, 132. So keeping all of these quite densely packed. 135 is target here. It was 137 and finishing 5th at the Southeast Asian, the ASEAN Para Games. But silver in the total lift. Went to 406 in that, and if he gets this, he goes to something just shy of it. 397 he would go to if he gets it. So 135. Asia-Oceania fighting very hard. And he's followed through on it. He's punched it all the way. He gets it. 3 white lights. Kept him moving all the time. Good lift from Asia-Oceania. He has got them all. 397. It's going to be a lot who are wading deep into Group A, into the final round in the total lift out of this lot. What an amazing competition. This is Group B. We might have carnage in Group A.
The third attempt, representing Kazakhstan, Nadirov Brazier.
Nadirov there. So 136 for Nadirov then, for Kazakhstan. It's getting reset. This would put him up into 4th position. Well, it took him a while to get himself fixed up the way that he wished, and he has missed it on the press sequence, 2-1 against, and that is the first miss of this entire competition after 26 successful lifts in a row. And finally, it was 15 kilos beyond his lifetime best coming into the competition. That's asking a massive amount.
The third attempt, representing Turkmenistan, Akaliko Mega.
So, Mekan Agaylikov of Turkmenistan final attempt, he's got everything correct so far. This for 143. He would stay where he is in 3rd place in the competition. He would lead the total lift. He would certainly be in the medals in the total lift, going all the way into the final round of Group A. He's done it. He has everything. He has the lot, 143. And he's the first to break through the 400 barrier. It's superb. I have to say, there's not much more you can really add to that. Magnificent lifting. We've seen just the 1 miss so far. 2 lifts to go. And that will be one of the most remarkable groups we've seen.
Representing Korea.
It's a full group of 10. Sometimes we've seen it with a group of 6 or a group of 7. But this is quite immense. So, Junsung Park, 149. His lifetime best coming to this, 141. So, risks are being taken now. Park. Ooh. Well, he put a lot into that. And he got it! Oh my word, he got it! 8 kilos on top of his lifetime best. Wonderful for Park Junsung, and it's a whopping amount in terms of the total lift. Went for it, got it, and that was magnificent.
The third attempt, representing Philippines, Jose Piso!
Well, this is the last attempt of this remarkable Group B. Jules and Piso, 160. This to add 13 kilos onto his lifetime best coming into today. $160 for Mpiso. When he made his international debut at the World Championships, he ended up finishing 22nd in that and followed up by that magnificent silver medal in the Southeast Asian Para Games. This to make it 29 successful lifts out of 30 in this Group B. That would be quite incredible. And Piso asking a lot. It is steadily down. Well, that's a strong one. He's got that raised up well. Oh, it's 2-1 against on the stop sequence. No problem with the press. It's the stop that he was voted down on from the two side referees. And he misses out. Now he does lead. Going into Group B. We need to see that from the side angle. Yeah, you can see daylight even from that angle. Needed to be a bit more, just a bit more onto the chest and he'd have been fine. Well, only 2 misses out of 30 lifts in that Group B.
The competition of men's up to 59 kilograms category.
What an immense Group B that was. And at the end of it, it is Jules and Piso who still leads on 157 despite that miss. Group A to come in 15 minutes.
competing in the men's up to 59 kilograms category Group A. Please welcome the athletes. Now let's start for introducing representing Mongolia, Asia-Oceania Chikman. Representing Japan, Kose Tomohiro. Representing Kazakhstan, Chitzer Andrei. Representing Uzbekistan, Misael Jalali. Representing Indonesia, Zaki and Mabruk Ari. Representing India, Manish Kumar. Representing Kazakhstan, Shakiev Stanisov. Representing China, Ji Gongkan. Representing India, Kumar Pramchi.
Tomohiro Kose starting off this Group A with a lift of 147 in this opening round, going all the way up to 172 for Parmjit Kumar, Keon Kai 170, Stanislav Shakiev 170. Potentially a good combination on the way here. Could be a major shake-up for the medals here. Run through of various record holders, including the Asian records. Mustafa Radi of Iraq a couple of years ago in Tbilisi.
Attention coaches, 1 minute remaining for changes to the first.
Those scores we saw earlier, they're not quite locked in yet, but they will be in a moment. Day 2 of the 6 in Bangkok at the Miracle Grand Convention Centre. A reminder of the referees, they are remaining the same. Hassan Al-Zubi of Jordan, Mohammed Rasif Ibrahim of Malaysia, Tibor Gyurko of Hungary. Video review officials as well. So these are the marks in the opening round. Ki Young Kai now is going for the heaviest attempt, 173. Parmjit Kumar and Manish Kumar, both for 172 for India. Stanislav Shakiev, 167 for Kazakhstan. Mabruk Arib Zaki of Indonesia, the Southeast Asian Games champion, going for 156. Interesting. Everybody in the elite category here, so the other weight divisions have had their say. We will be keeping a very firm eye on the total lift situation as well when that develops, once we reach round 3.
Referees and sporter lookers, please take your positions on the field of play.
Quite a lot of major championship medalists in this lot.
Is that all you got? Yeah. I only got one question. So is that all you got? You go big or stronger. You push harder. Is that all you got? You climb higher, faster. So is that all you got? You put your best and the rest in. No resting. Is that all you got? So you a victor. I only got one question. So is that all you got? Yeah, look at you now. So is that all you got? Take a look at you now. So is that all you got? Look at you now. Is that all you got? Yeah, I only got one question. So is that all you got?
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's now time to start the first attempt representing Kazakhstan, Andrei Spitzer.
Group A begins now. Andrei Spitzer coming out for Kazakhstan. And he's coming out on his own, is he? He is. No coach with him. Kazakhstan have got a massive team here. But he's coming out on his own, doing everything himself, 140. '15th in the World Championships in Dubai 3 years ago, 6th in Pattaya in the World Cup in Thailand 2 years ago. So here he comes, 140. And he's got it, 2-1. That has him on the board. 50, but 140 instead, and successful at it. So that has this group away well.
The first attempt, representing Uzbekistan, Asia-Oceania.
So, for Uzbekistan, we move on. Sherali Metsayev. 19th in his 2 World Championships in Cairo and Dubai before that. 6th in the African Open Championships in Cairo in the 6th of October City in 2022. So 145, Sherali Metsayev for Uzbekistan.
Good.
That's it. Well, successful for him too. This is a good prime, solid start, definitely. Remember, in the entirety of Group B, and that is being maintained here.
The first attempt, representing
Can only applaud what we're seeing, to be frank. Now for Japan, Tomohiro Kosei. 8th in the most recent Asia-Oceania Championships in Korea in 2022. Japan champion 8 years in a row. 18th of the World Championships last year in Cairo. 10th in the Paralympic Games in Tokyo with the barbell Tomonokai club. And now Takayoshi Okamoto has been his coach, based in Kobe. Kosei is. though, Tomohiro Kosei. All ready to go then. 150 for Kosei. And that's a good lift. 3-1 lights for Kosei, successful at 150.
151 kilograms.
Remembering, and Piso went to 157. So still a bit to go. And Piso almost got 160. That's a nice lift. A lot of joy in that lift, I think. Very good.
Representing Mongolia, Davar Jigman.
Now, Jigmed Dava Ochir of Mongolia, who was saying we've seen him a lot in international competition, but he's only been in international competition for 2 years. It's as if he's been in everything. So silver in the World Cup in Beijing last year, lifted 151, which was a new next-gen world record, and then had it taken away from him very soon after. It's held now by, that was in 54 kilos, by the way. So here he is, Davo Ochir for Mongolia, 151. That's a good lift for Davo Ochir. The Asian Youth Para Games Next Gen champion from December. We have quite a few reigning champions in this final, and he's one of them. Lovely lift. And you would wonder how far he can go in this. Davo Ochir 146 and winning that title in Dubai in December. Went up to 153 in the Japanese Championships, finishing second behind Kosei in January. There's now for Indonesia, the new Southeast Asian Games ASEAN champion, Mabruk Alib Jaki. Former World Ability Sport Youth Games champion. Actually, to be honest with you, I don't think they've had another of those since, so he's still the reigning champion of that 12th in the World Championships last year, his World Championship debut, but then a great success in Nakhon Ratchasima to take the gold, where he lifted 163. This 156 for him. Zaki then for Indonesia, 156. A lot of championships for him this year. Certainly this part of the world, the Asian Para Games are coming up in October in Japan. .22 seconds to go. It's going to start going. Oh, Zaki has done that, 156, it's a good lift. Yeah, he's done it.
167 kilograms. Record 2.
It's worked out well for him. This is where we're standing right now in this group. 9 in this group A, and it's 5 lifts out of 5 so far. Stanislav Shakiev of Kazakhstan. Asia-Oceania bronze 4 years ago in Pyeongtaek in Korea. 4th in the Asian Games subsequently in Hangzhou. Gold in the Bangkok World Cup 5 years ago. 4th in the World Championships that same year in Tbilisi. 9th he was in Cairo. From Kishilorda. Shakiev then going for a target of 167. Bit of a leap, 11 kilos on top of what Shaki has done. So, Shakiev didn't have far to move that.
Good.
Moved it enough, 167, and that has him out in front finally. There is a change of leadership.
Loaders, load the bar to 170.
Overtaken, following his 157. And by a good mark. So this is the 4th heaviest attempt in the opening round of Group A from Shakiev, and he got it. He did well with that. So 3 to go and some major lifts coming. Manish Kumar will be next out, 172.
The first attempt representing India, Manish Kumar.
So Manish Kumar, 172. 4th in the Asian Para Games in Hangzhou 3 years ago. 5th in last year's Beijing World Cup. 5th in Dubai. The man from Haryana. Mr. Singh out with him as coach. Manish Kumar, 172. Well, I think there are pretty much 4 who are jousting for the medals here. There's not much doubt about that, really. Manish Kumar with a very, very solid lift of 172, and it is a good lift. He's made it happen. He goes out in front. Manish Kumar for India. Haryana has pounced, and he has entered the fray. He's in the discussion now.
The first attempt representing India, Paralympic Kumar.
So that's one Kumar. Here's another one. Paralympic Kumar. Well, what a superb record he's had. Bronze in the Asian Para Games in 2018 in Jakarta. Bronze in Pyeongtaek 4 years ago, the Asia-Oceania Championships. He's from Manipur. Silver in Pattaya at the World Cup in Thailand 2 years ago. He was 8th in the Paralympic Games in Paris, 7th in the last 2 World Championships, and bronze in 2021. That's a record. Paralympic Kumar. This also 172. Just to go into second place behind his namesake, Manish Kumar. To match the tally. So, 172 for Paralympic Kumar. Bit of a struggle, but he made it. That's a good lift for Paralympic Kumar. It's certainly game on from a India viewpoint. Oh. What a very good lift. That was just immense. And certainly, those two can be very satisfied with the job they've done. This potentially is the man to beat. He's the reigning Asian Games champion right now. He's at one stage or another held all the titles. He was the reigning Asia-Oceania, Asian Games World and Paralympic champion. 2023 World champion. In Dubai, it was bronze for him in Cairo last year at the Worlds, gold in Tokyo at the Paralympic Games, but silver then in Paris, gold in Hangzhou at the Asian Games. It's not actually been a stage when he's held all the titles simultaneously, but he's had 3 at the same time. The 2018 Asia-Oceania champion in Kitakyushu in Japan. Silver then last time out in Pyeongtaek. Can he take the gold again in Bangkok? Keon Kai, 173 for the lead. What a strong effort. 2-1 in his favour, and Keon Kai leads at the end of the opening round at 173. What a very good lift. Oh, it is game on. And there's 4 well ahead of the rest who are fighting for the medals, and I think really there is no doubt about that.
The second attempt representing Kazakhstan, Andrei Spitzer.
Into round 2 then, as Coaches Cup. Andrei Spitzer for Kazakhstan. He got 140 in the previous round, and this for 145. To add 5 onto his first round tally. 145, and just getting resorted. Now he's got issues here. Well, the coach is here, and there are added problems with the coach here, and they've only 30 seconds to sort this out. He's going to have to sort this out himself. Spitzer's running out of time, trying to get the leg wrappings right. They're going to run out of time here if they're not careful. He's got to get cracking here. 5 seconds to go. Start of the lift. There's been a lot of undue pressure on top. Spitzer there, 145. He's got it. It's a good lift. Did very, very well. A bit of time pressure, definitely. There was only 4. Oh, he got through it. Had to work that very well. He's struggling against that lift very well. Did a very, very good job of it, Spitzer. 15th in the World Championships 2 editions ago as we go to Uzbekistan, and Shirali Metsayev. Here he is, all business. 145 in the opening round, that's for 150. So 6th in his only continental event, which is the African Open Championship. Wasn't it the most recent Asia-Oceania Championship? There are a few countries not here who usually would be. So Metsayev ready to go. So Metsayev 150. You can see there's a nice amount of pressure being put on him. Metsayev didn't deliver press sequence all 3 against, so that is the first miss in this Group A. Now 3 misses only. Just couldn't quite get it. Unfortunate for him, he was red, very red-faced from it. Really struggled to keep that under control. Kosei for Japan. Tomohiro Kosei. Here he comes. His target here is 155. So that's 5 added on to the previous round. Kosei then. 155. A bit of pressure on him, definitely. And this time it's 2-1 against. It's the stop sequence. It's 2-1 against. And not only that, but the centre referee voted him down, as well as the right side referee. I think they're going to put a little bit of an appeal in here, actually. They must feel he's got potential of a medal here, so it's worth putting an appeal in, I would imagine. Well, Kosei's wheeling his way down. Perhaps it's not an appeal. Perhaps they were just putting in the mark for the next round, which is unusual to dash down that quickly to do it. There's no appeal apparent.
The second attempt, representing Mongolia, Asia-Oceania.
So he misses out, and at the moment he's going to be pitched at 155 for the next round as well, as out comes Mongolia, Jigmed Davaochir. Time has moved on since his profile picture. 5 kilos to be added on. We've only had one successful attempt in this round. The Asian Youth Games champion. So here he is, 156. Oh, he's had to fight against that a little bit. Didn't get it. 2-1 against in the press sequence. He was fighting a bit too much and fighting for control, and he didn't get it. Things have changed a little bit here. This is very much a different scenario now.
The second attempt, representing Indonesia, Nazaki and Mabruk Arif.
Didn't quite work out. So we move on to Indonesia and the Asian Games champion, Mabruk Arif Jaki. 158 is his target here. Southeast Asian Games champ, after being 12th in the World Championship final, went well into the 160s in that. Let's see how he fares here. 158 would keep him in 5th spot. It would actually move him up above the best placer in Group B, Jules and Piso of the Philippines. It would put him into 5th spot, but still a long way off the medals, but good prospects for the total lift if he gets this. So potential here definitely for him, but he needs to get this mark up. 158. Well, he punched through it. He's viewing with a little bit of concern, but he's got nothing to worry about. 158. Jackie. Smoothly done. That's a nice lift. Very impressively put home, really. Didn't leap up that unduly from his opening round attempt.
The second attempt, representing Kazakhstan, Chakiev Stanislav.
So for Kazakhstan, Stanislav Shakiev, 170 is target now, 3 kilos added on to the previous round. This would edge him 2 kilos away from the medals, and then he's got a big decision to make as to if he can go for it. It's 170 for Shakiev. Well, he's done it before. Bronze in these championships 4 years ago, and this to get him up into bronze if he can. Well, this is the one, 170. This would make him a proper prime medal contender. Coach is happy, he's applauded it, and he's even more reason to celebrate now, and Shakiev with him gets 170. Well, the medal is on, they're not in the top 4 yet, but he's very close to it. Manish Kumar, Parmjit Kumar, both on 172. That's second, third and fourth right now. It is tight.
The second attempt, representing India, Manish Kumar.
So, having viewed very carefully from the back reaches, it is Manish Kumar going for 175 and the lead. There's a three-way battle right now for gold. It may increase. Manish Kumar going for 175. This would put him out in front. .166 he lifted at the World Championships. This is considerable. 9 on top of that lifetime best from the Worlds. Still plenty of time. Manish Kumar, 175. It's asking a lot, but he's got that raised. He took his time with it.
Good lift!
Great lift. Goes into the gold medal position. Manish Kumar and a lifetime best.
Loaded.
Opening round now 175. What a lift. He has really pulled out all the stops today.
The second attempt, representing India.
Well, look at that.
Kumar.
And likewise, Parmjit Kumar previously, he's been a 166 man. He's smashed that lifetime best today. 172. This for 177 for the lead. This is 11 on top of what his lifetime best was coming into this competition. But it has to be attempted. They're facing a 200 kilo man in Ki Young Kai. And they're going to have to give him a massive run for his money. They're doing that. So Paramjit Kumar for another lifetime best, a second lifetime best of 177, and this to take the lead. And it would be, temporarily at least, India 1-2. Manish Kumar leads 175, Paramjit Kumar here 177. He's punched through that well. Strong work by Paramjit Kumar. It's a good lift. It's 11 kilos on top of his lifetime best. It's 3 white lights for Paramjit Kumar, and he leads for India. It is very much game on. What a marvellous lift.
The second attempt, representing China, Ki Young Kai.
Well, how well he did, but they've got a big test on here. Ki Young Kai, still the reigning Asian Games champion, trying to get back his Asia-Oceania title. 5 kilos added on. This for 178. He's held all the titles at one time or another. So 178 for Ki Young Kai. This to regain the lead. Go beyond Manish Kumar and Paramjit Kumar. He's punched through it. Ki Young Kai, 178. That's a good lift. He's back in the lead for China.
Loaders, Boulevard to 147 kilograms, rank 9, 11.
Excellent lift. Worked very, very hard on it. He can go way beyond that regularly, so...
The third attempt, representing Kazakhstan, Andrei
7,
Spitzer.
6 actually now out of this Group A are still in the game in terms of the total lift. 3 having missed in the second round. Andrei Spitzer, 147. Having got 140 and 145. And this would be the lead in terms of the total lift. By 3 over Park of Korea. 6 still surviving in the total lift. Very good competition, very high standard. We've only had 5 misses out of 48 lifts so far. This is the 49th lift. So we'll hope that statistic doesn't change. So Spitzer have generally been struggles for him, and that has gone up slowly, and he's had to fight against the bar a bit. Bit of laddering and doesn't get it on the press sequence. Pushed it up step by step, so wasn't fully under control, not an even press, and he misses out.
Third attempt representing Uzbekistan, Asia-Oceania.
On we go then in this final round, and Shirali Metsayev missed in the second round his attempt at 150. Staying in his path though, this for 155. This would see him rise up to 6th place in the standings. So 6th in the African Open Championships, and potentially 6th in his continent here if he gets it. Nobody from outside Asia competing in this final. .155 Metsayev, and well, that left hand was leading a lot on the way. Doesn't get it. All three against him on the press, and well, the problems are hitting now. He was. This is the angle where you'll see his right hand getting stuck and, well, pushed up on the left. Not even on the way. Problems there. Now then, Jigmed Davidachir. He missed 156 as well. He missed his middle mark. Can he get it this time from Mongolia? And this would put him 6th. It's the Mongolians' first continental championship at a senior elite level. Reigning Asian Youth Game champion. Now, he was 19th in the Worlds last year. Fighting against it at 156. He's got it raised anyway. Davidachir. Oh no! 2-1 against on the press sequence. He misses out. Well, they're all finding it a struggle now. He did get his one mark in at 151. Quite a bit of red on the scoreboard now. So, nobody that we've seen yet in this final round is still in play for the total lift. Park still leads on 429. Koze for Japan, likewise, he missed in the second round at 155. This for 158. It would put him sixth. He would go level with Jackie, who goes next, who's already hit 158. .158 for Tomohiro Koze. Now, can he make this one work? He's had a very successful time. This would be a nice high finish. It's not in play for the total lift. It's out of range for the medals only just, but he's been punching heavily here, Koze for Japan. He likes this. He loves it.
No.
Shame not everybody else does. It's 2-1 against on the press. He was selling it well, I'll give him that. Gonna put an appeal in. And I thought they were going the last time actually, and they didn't. Get stuck a bit there, but it is still moving. So let's see, it goes to the video referees who are voting on this simultaneously. So it's Koze's challenge. And that was again voted down by the video referees while they were watching. That vote happening simultaneously, so Koze on 150 gave it a good whack that though, I have to say. And the man from Kobe will return home with an 8th place finish and not 6th.
Third attempt, representing Indonesia, Zaki Mabrukari.
So we're down to the final 5, and all of these 5 have leadership at stake in the total lift. Individual medals too, obviously, in the best lift. Jackie, first of all, the Southeast Asian Games champion. .160 is target here. Did go beyond this for his Southeast Asian Games title. He's got nails. This for 160, this to take the lead in the total lift. Again, it's only a leap of 2 kilos. $160. Well, it hit the top in the end. He's got it! What a lift, 160. There was quite a disappointed reaction from his coach prior to that, who I will presume felt he didn't get it. He struggled. And he leads in the total lift. And Park is finally overtaken. 160, that was real struggle, but he kept it moving. What a good lift. And he finishes in 5th place in the Asian Championship.
The third attempt, representing Kazakhstan, Shakiev Stanislav.
Four to go. Stanislav Shakiev is 4th and will stay 4th. It's only 1 kilo being added on. But this would be the lead in the total lift, and this would be a target. $173 in Cairo he lifted, 178 in the Paralympic Games to finish 7th. That's his lifetime best. 171 then.
Good.
He's got it! He has got it! And he leads the total lift as well. 171 lifted, a total lift of 508. He finishes in 4th place in this competition. But what a performance. It is a big battle for the gold, but outside the medals, Stanislav Shakiev is certainly. Oh, very, very good lift.
The third attempt, representing India, Manish Kumar.
3 to go. Manish Kumar is in the bronze medal position. So this to match Kian Kai at 178. So a couple of important things. Manish Kumar and Paramjit Kumar have both gone 10 kilos at least beyond their lifetime best coming into this competition. Manish Kumar going for 178. Every successful lift will elevate that person to top of the total lift. This for the lead for Manish Kumar in the total lift. This to match Kian Kai at 178. It would put him into the silver medal position, so he's not actually pitching himself for gold here. Real concentration. 178. Doesn't have the control there. And he's not been able to complete the press. He had to go for it. He will get a medal anyway. It's bronze for Manish Kumar. Aiming for the silver. He misses out in the total lift as well. He had to go for it. But once that was heading towards the summit without reaching it, the control wasn't there. It was wavering a bit. So on the way up, gets stuck at about 2/3, and then that's it. He can't go any further up. And it's rocking a little bit, and then finally once it starts slipping back down, that is the end of the lift. But it is bronze for Manish Kumar. And that is his first major championship medal. Parmjit Kumar looking for his first major championship title. Asia-Oceania bronze, Asian Games bronze, world bronze. It is silver today at the very least, and if he gets this, he goes into the gold medal position with one lift left in the event. But it won't be his. It would also put him into gold medal position in the total lift, and it would knock Park out of the top 3 after leading for so long out of Group B. That's the nature of that, always. Parmjit Kumar, 180. This is the shot to be the Asian champion. Parmjit Kumar, this is the one. Struggling on it. Well, it hit the top of the end. Major control issues there. He won't get it. Ki Young Kai is the Asia-Oceania champion again, but Parmjit Kumar takes his first championship silver. It's been a big day for the Kumars. Manish Kumar the bronze, Parmjit Kumar the silver. 177. His successful second round attempt, but the control not there. And pressing on the left, and then another little step up. That was the end of that. Ki Young Kai takes the crown.
For the third attempt, representing China, Ki Young Kai.
Ki Young Kai, the 2018 Asia-Oceania champion, and he was junior champion at those champs as well. He is on the top step of the podium again. He's still the reigning Asian Games champion. He's back to being Asia-Oceania champion again. The former world and Paralympic champion. He's back to holding both continental crowns once more. Only 2 successful lifts so far in this final round in Group A. Ki Young Kai wrapping up at 180. The title is his. This to win the total lift. Currently being led by Stanislav Shakiev of Kazakhstan. Silver right now is Mabrakarim Jaki of Indonesia, and bronze right now for Korea, it is Park Jong-eun, who has done brilliantly today out of Group B. Is he rewarded, Park, with a bronze medal in the total lift, or does Ki Young Kai sweep it all? 180. Up it goes from Ki Young Kai. Almost serene. 3 white lights. He's got it all. He wins the total lift as well. And Park is denied a top 3 spot, having led for so long. Well, he is a 200-kilo man on his day. That was not today. It didn't need to be. Ki Young Kai wins superbly. Wins the total lift. In the end, from Stanislav Shakiev, who finishes in second spot. But, well, he's back top of the tree again. Ki Young Kai is Asia-Oceania champion for a second time. Parmjit Kumar of India, the silver for the first time. Manish Kumar, a medalist for the first time in a major championship for India, in third. Stanislav Shakiev, 4 for Kazakhstan. Jaki, the Southeast Asian champion, 5th on 160 for Indonesia. And in terms of the total lift, Key takes that 5.31. Silver to Shakiev of Kazakhstan 5.08. And bronze to Zhaki for Indonesia 4.74. And Park Jong-sun, young Park Jong-sun, it's worth pointing out, of Korea, he finished 9th in the end, and he takes 4th place in the total lift. But it was almost a medal for him there. The next gem, that's been won by Umidjon Eshboyev of Uzbekistan. The silver going to AJ Patalaya of India, and the bronze to Ali Galimulin of Kazakhstan. And it's not quite the order in the total lift in the next gen. It's Eshboyev 1, Galimulin 2, Patalaya 3. And there he is. And the victory ceremony is on the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the victory ceremony. For the competition men's up to 59 kilograms category, Asian Open Championships, please welcome the medalists.
So the victory ceremony for this men's 59 kilo final. Good entertaining stuff, of course.
The medals and ceremony will be presented by Mr. Michael Murphy, General Manager, Miracle Transformation Hotel. Right now, the start.
Presenting the medals is the General Manager of the Miracle Grand Convention Hotel, Michael Murphy. Manish Kumar picks up the bronze medal for India, his first major championship medal. He'd come close before. He was actually 6th at the most recent edition of the Asian Para Games. But it is bronze, and a very well-earned bronze. For the first time, he added 9 kilos onto his lifetime best. He really had to go for it, see if he could get above that. 178 he missed out on, but 175, mightily impressive. Manish Kumar, his first major championship medal, he gets the bronze.
And next, the silver medalist representing India, Paralympic Kumar.
Likewise, Paralympic Kumar, a 3-time major championship bronze medalist, gets his first silver medal. That was impressive. And likewise, he added loads onto his lifetime best. 177 he went up to, 11 kilos on top of what he had achieved previously. He missed out on 180 in the last round. He had to go for it as well. It didn't get it, but it is a silver, and that is his best results.
Gold medalist representing China, Shi Yongkai.
Ki Yongkai is the Asia-Oceania champion for a second time. A very impressive victory. He held the 2 from India at bay. The former World and Paralympic champion regains the Asia-Oceania crown and will be defending his Asian Para Games title later this year. He wins for China.
Rounds of the big applause.
Ki Yongkai takes the title for China, and he wins the total lift as well, ahead of Stanislav Shakiev of Kazakhstan and Mabruk Aribchaki of Indonesia. Paralympic Kumar, the silver, Manish Kumar, the bronze. India 2 and 3. Very, very good competition that was. That's the first event of day 2, and the second is 17 minutes away. And it will be the women's 50 kilo final.
Thank you very much.
They'll have to work hard to live up to this. It was a good event, but it was superb. Ki Yongkai, he is the champion again.